What up dudes, happy new year to you all. I've just got a quick little recipe here. I made it for dinner so it turned out fantastic. It's corn fritters, really easy to make and it's really cheap for your students out there as well, and anyone in general that's after a quick meal and that tastes great. You can serve it with a salad or anything else you might like on the side, but it's fantastic, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
Alright, we're going to start with our corn. Now all I've got is corn kernels of 3 corn cobs, or I have used 2 cans of corn kernels. Now we're going to stick 2/3 of our 2 cans into our blender or a food processor and give it a whirl until it's all creamed up. And once we're at that stage, we can stick in our 3 large eggs, whack it into the blender and do the same again, give it a whiz, and you've got a nice thick mixture that's going to form the base of our fritter. Now with the other third of our corn kernels, we're going to stick it into a large bowl, and into this bowl with the corn kernels we're going to stick in 1 red onion that's been very finely sliced, and also we're going to stick in 1 pepper that has also been finely sliced. Now the colour's up to you. Red would be perfect, but I've only got an orange one, so we're using orange. Following this, we're going to stick in a liberal amount of cracked pepper, really brings out the taste, and we're also going to stick in a big handful of chopped fresh mint. This will bring a nice zing to our fritters, which is what we're after. And now we can recombine our blended egg and corn mixture into this mixture we've got going and give it a bit of a stir around before moving on to our dry ingredients. And now we can move on to putting in our dry ingredients to pull everything together after giving it a good mix. Now we're going to stick in 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and following this we're going to stick in 3/4 cup of flour. Now you might need to stick in a little bit more. You want the mixture to just hold itself but still be able to be spread out on the pan. And we're just going to mix all this together and you should get a mixture that sort of looks like this. Now you can salt to taste if you need to. Sometimes with the corn, when it's been preserved, it might not need additional salt. Just taste it, and you can feel free to add anything else in at this point. It doesn't necessarily need to be confined to this recipe, so just get creative. Our fritter mixture is all done, so it's ready to cook these puppies. So all we're going to have is a large pan on a hot heat. We're going to drizzle a little bit of oil across the top of it to prevent the fritters from sticking, and we're just going to grab a nice large tablespoon and tablespoon some of the fritter mixture onto our hot pan. Should sizzle, and we're just going to smooth our fritter out with our spoon until it resembles roughly a circle, and we're just going to cook it for roughly about 3 to 4 minutes on one side. Flip that bad boy over, it should be nice and golden on that side, and then cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes on that side as well. It can vary depending on how hot your oven goes, your hot plates, so just keep an eye on it. You should end up with some nice golden sides to them, and that's it. So just repeat this for the entire mixture, and when I did it, I made about 15 of them, so you can make them bigger or smaller, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a really easy recipe. Like I said, side it with a little bit of salad or anything else you might want to do, and it's a fail-proof recipe for dinner. Right, that's me done and dusted. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy.